Since the introduction of the first SR-20, the CIRRUS family of aircraft have been hailed for their breakthrough innovations that represent entirely new levels of safety, performance, and flying ease. With over 5,000 CIRRUS aircraft in service worldwide, the desirability and reliability are proven. And in recent years, many of the world's leading training facilities have recognized that in an aviation world of ever-increasing technological sophistication, the best training platform is the most sophisticated one.
This airplane is ideal for training the person that's going to eventually be in the front left seat of an airliner.
The reality is, just like the U.S. Air Force, just like the largest flight school in Asia, just like the French Air Force, you're seeing more and more sophisticated organizations choosing CIRRUS because that's going to train their pilots the best for the future.
The experiences of some of the world's leading training facilities have reflected the fact that a CIRRUS is an ideal training platform for modern aviation.
The CIRRUS platform really is a unique solution for fleet operators because the CIRRUS view on innovation is to make flying and using airplanes easy and intuitive.
It can start you day one, stick and rudder skills, all the way up through the advanced aircraft training that's required to move students on to the next aircraft, whether that's a military fighter, or whether that's an air transport cargo carrier, or whatever their next job is. CIRRUS will prepare them for that.
It is going to be such an easy transition. You're going to jump in an ERJ or a CRJ, and initially you're going to feel really comfortable after you came out of a CIRRUS.
CIRRUS definitely has a technology advantage.
It's an advanced airplane. You have to manage energy. It was an airplane that had the right kind of avionics. It really was the right kind of combination that we were looking for to prepare what we believe to be the best students to go out into the marketplace.
Airlines admit that they are using our graduates as mentors for graduates of other programs because the graduates of other programs have not seen what our students have seen by flying this particular airplane.
It just speaks to the preparedness that CIRRUS offers the students and the instructors when they do move on with their career as a professional pilot.
To be able to run a flight school and make certain that the students are getting all the education that they need, plus having that safety factor that's built into every CIRRUS, that's huge for us.
In flight training, everything is about redundancy. Everything is about having systems to back up systems. And really, the CAP system in a CIRRUS is the ultimate backup, and it's just that one more layer of safety that we provide that a lot of other places don't.
The parachute is the best invention I've seen on an aircraft today.
In addition to just the caps, the parachute system on the aircraft, CIRRUS was engineered to be a safe and survivable aircraft with things like composite roll cage, 26G seats, survivable cockpits, airframes that attenuate energy and protect the occupants, airbags.
The safety of the CIRRUS to me is unparalleled. The capabilities of the airplane makes it safer than anything that's ever existed before.
CIRRUS is the safest platform out there, the most effective training platform that we could find in the industry.
To fleet operators, maintenance is a critical consideration for the safety and cost-effectiveness of the training operation. The CIRRUS approach, as always, combines innovation with an uncompromising level of customer service and support.
The largest advantage that CIRRUS has over the marketplace for a high-use operator such as myself is simply the availability of the support of the parts and the people that CIRRUS can put behind their product. It's been second to none and not even close to any of its competition.
The support we've gotten from CIRRUS, along with the maintenance education that we receive from them, has been key. Having gone to the factory training, it gave us kind of a comfort factor that we knew what we were going to do, what we had to do to support the aircraft and support our customer on a daily basis.
They started out with the training of all the technicians. They also provided on-site support for the first month or two when we started operating the airplane to transition to the new fleet. And over the last several years, they've been really good with the field support.
Fleet operators need to know that the OEM is going to support the product. That goes beyond parts, that goes beyond just the service and the maintenance aspect of it. We have to be there for that customer as they develop and continue to grow their programs, and CIRRUS does that very well.
CIRRUS has held up very good in our flight training environment. We do as many as maybe 150 to 200 sorties a week, and so the aircraft gets hit pretty hard. You know, a smash and go or a touch and go landing is going to put a lot of stress on an airframe. Our airframes here, we see no damage at all.
The ease of repair of our Cirrus aircraft with a composite airframe, I think, is critical. First off, we have less damage because it is composite.
Well, composite is stronger, but it's a lot lighter. It's less lighter so what you have on the aircraft, it'll take a beating. I mean, there's a little more flexibility in the composite itself, and what we've seen here at the Air Force Academy, it stands up very well.
Airbus has been building fiberglass airplanes for a significant amount of time. Boeing, with the new 787, is the same thing. This is the technology of the future. We need to be teaching technology to the future. This airplane drives us to that point.
The recruiting of students is a very important process for any university, and one of the things that attracts students is state-of-the-art technology, and the CIRRUS platform is something that just gets their attention as soon as they walk in the door.
I think having CIRRUS in our fleet has been a tremendous marketing advantage for the college. When a parent comes in and is trying to help their kid fulfill their dream, and that dream happens to be to fly airplanes, there's got to be a little bit of trepidation in there in the parent, because there's risk associated with flying an airplane. Knowing that the airplane has a parachute, knowing that it has been built to be strong, features like that mean a lot to a training organization.
I believe the CIRRUS fleet impacts recruitment heavily here at Purdue University. When they come through Purdue and see that we have state-of-the-art technology, we have the foremost in safety, I think it's a key selling point, and that's what brings students in, and ultimately that's what impacts our economic bottom line.
It's a very efficient airplane. Initial acquisition costs are very competitive with what else is in the marketplace, and when you look at operating costs, especially over the long term, CIRRUS gives you more training events per gallon of gas, per hour of flight time, per lesson. No matter how you want to break it down, it is a very cost-effective and good way of doing business flying a CIRRUS aircraft in your training fleet.
Now there are new fleets all around the world that are looking at our airplane because they see that connection from where our airplane is today and where the future of the industry goes.
And really what makes CIRRUS so good at a fleet aircraft or an institutional use aircraft, it's a total solution.
The safety, the comfort, the speed, the range, and the operating efficiency. You don't find that in anything else general aviation. I fly a lot of planes.
The situational awareness, the safety, the automation, the ease at which it flies.
We have an advanced airplane aerodynamically. We have the most advanced avionics. It truly fits the mold that all the airlines are looking to hire from.
The aircraft really sells itself, and you know that this is a world-class operation for flight training once you've flown in a CIRRUS aircraft.
You can't find a more sophisticated training platform than CIRRUS.
Pound for pound, this has more features that are relevant to what a graduate is going to see in the new hire context of an airline than any other platform that we could find.
CIRRUS is the ideal training platform.
Choosing CIRRUS was the smartest business decision we ever made for our school.